We want to go back to our top story tonight, the fatal ICE-involved shooting in Minneapolis, and we want to warn you, some viewers may find video of the shooting disturbing. The victim has been identified as 37-year-old Renee Good, a U.S. citizen. That's according to two federal sources. Witnesses say a car was blocked by multiple federal agents. Kristi Noem, who we just heard, said she was blocking agents' cars. One agent then tried to open the driver's side door. The car went in reverse, then forward, and that's when witnesses say they heard shots fired and the car crashed into another vehicle several feet away. Former Minneapolis Police Chief Medaria Arradondo joins us now. Chief, thank you for being here. What are you making of the videos we're seeing and what we're hearing from officials?
Yeah, thank you for having me tonight. The video obviously is going to be a key part of the evidence that both the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension and the FBI will be examining that. There also is going to be just a lot of other videos, cell phone videos. From Secretary Noem's press conference just now, it's clear that her teams are receiving more information. It sounds like specifically from the officer, the ICE agent involved in the shooting. She let others know about his mindset, what he felt was his mindset at the time, the threat that he perceived at the time. But one of the things that stood out to me in this press conference, and I saw Governor Walz's press conference earlier, and certainly Mayor Jacob Fry's this morning, is the local officials and state officials had been saying that they had not been receiving cooperation or communication from federal officials on the ground. Secretary Noem has just stated that, and I wrote this down, that she wants to work with them to have a safer Minneapolis. So I think that's critical because what the folks in Minneapolis are going to want to know is, are both sides talking to each other? And as this investigation continues to proceed, that's going to be critical that all of these agencies involved are transparent, are getting as much information out in terms of how the investigation is moving forward to the communities. And so that's what I'll be looking forward to seeing as the hours and days proceed here.
And you were chief of police when George Floyd was murdered in 2020. This is less than a mile from the incident we saw today, maybe a few blocks. Do you see any similarities to that case here in terms of public backlash?
Yeah, the actual incident where the shooting took place is literally about 3 blocks from where Mr. Floyd was killed. One of the things that happens oftentimes is that the first public statement is usually not the most accurate. And so that was learned back May 25th, 2020. And, there was an immediate statement that came out. Then the video was released. And so right now you have people that are questioning, which narrative is actually accurate. And so obviously being in close proximity to where the events of May 25th, 2020 occurred, that rings out true. And then again, we just monitoring City of Minneapolis and its community. They're certainly trying to heal after the past 5.5 years. And so it's a very fragile time right now. And that's why it's so very important that I think all leaders involved in this really sort of lower the temperature. Facts are going to be important. Being transparent, getting as much information out into the community is going to be very important. And building those relationships even during the quiet times.
Medaria Arradondo, thank you for your time.
Thank you.